I don't really have any concerns about having the vaccine. I have done quite a lot of research, so I'm really confident in it. I'm more anxious about the wait.
I was over the moon when I found out I was going to be vaccinated.
I have been quite apprehensive and I wasn't sure if I was going to go ahead and have the vaccine. If it gets us out of this situation, if it helps the community, I'm willing to do that.
I'm feeling optimistic about the vaccine because I think it's the way we're going to get normal life back really once everyone's vaccinated.
When I found out I was getting the vaccine, I felt very excited and actually quite lucky.
I believe I made that decision because I do feel I have a duty of care towards everyone around me.
Initially I was a little bit worried about it. There were lots of things that were said that were negative about the vaccines and lots that were positive, so it's really hard trying to decide between the two.
I was quite excited and relieved.
I was a little unsure because of what people have said and the uncertainty around whether it would actually work and what you was actually putting into your body. But I was, at the same time, I was happy to be having it.
When I went for my vaccine, it was over in seconds. It didn't hurt at all. I've had no side effects. So now I've no worries at all for going for my second vaccine.
We all got it done together, which brought a sense of community. And it was also reassuring to some of the residents that us staff were getting it done alongside them.
And it was really lovely to see all my friends at the hall, Batchwood Hall, having the same vaccine.
It was really, really efficient. There's absolutely no pain, no concern.
Easy peasy, went straight through, filled out your little form, all that business, and then didn't even know she'd done it. Just get a little wipe and pricked it in. Even got a free coffee and biscuit afterwards.
It wasn't actually as painful as I thought it was going to be. I really hate needles.
We were lucky to have some very professional and helpful nurses that administered the injection for me, and I felt very reassured by it.
The experience was really good. The nurses were very kind and helpful, and I think the highlight for me was you even get a cup of tea and a biscuit.
I liked the way they made us stay for 15 minutes to make sure we had no reactions or anything.
After I had the vaccine, I was a little bit worried just in case I was going to have an allergic reaction or, flu-like symptoms. But everything went well, so I'm glad I had it.
A few days afterwards, my arm felt a little bit sore, but nothing would stop me from having the vaccine again.
I lost a close friend to COVID, and it just made me feel quite sad that she didn't have the opportunity to get this vaccine, and the least that I could do was go and have it.
It was fast, it was efficient, and most importantly, pain-free.
Please go and have it. It would help you a lot.
The more of us that get it, the safer we are, and the quicker we can get back to normality. And ignore those Facebook posts saying otherwise.
I have to say I felt very fortunate to be given the opportunity to have this vaccine. To me, it's a step forward to be able to get my life back, return to life before COVID, and being able to hug my mum and dad.
I had a vaccine for myself in hope. I had a vaccine thinking I would hopefully be going back one day to a world that I so much miss.
I understand that it's a personal decision and it is a big decision to make. I think if you can talk to medical professionals, if you're a little bit nervous, that could be quite helpful. Just because I know that there's a lot of conflicting opinions going around and talk of different side effects. I can personally say that I didn't have any sort of horrible side effects that were spoken about. So I think that if you look at the NHS website and trusted sources, then you'll probably get a more informed decision and feel more confident, which is really important.
I would like to say, please, if you haven't had the vaccine, please get it done, because then you're safe yourself and you're safe for the people you're supporting too as well.
It's time to take some responsibility really now, help people feel safe and save lives. So please get the vaccine.
For all the people in the trust that have had the vaccination offer, I would just put out a massive plea really to say, please consider this. It's really important that we have as many people across the trust vaccinated to ensure that we keep all the people we support as safe as possible, that you keep yourself safe, your family safe and your loved ones safe.
If you can get it, get it.